Okay, so we're at the farm.
We're at the SANCTRUM Gym in Redditch, about to hit a big fat chest session with a sprinkle of shoulders, bit of triceps. But most importantly, what is up, YouTube? The first YouTube video up on the channel of 2025, in before a big long series of content. So, what are we doing on YouTube? So, expect prep diaries. Yes, I am competing in 2026, March, April time, depending when the schedule comes out in January. So, I am currently being coached by Josh Blue. Shout out Josh Blue Fitness, he is my coach. What you're gonna see on YouTube is plenty of training, plenty of just raucous, just chaos of me trying to survive prep, even though I'm a week in. And this is currently like just over maintenance. I'm assuming we're gonna be going up on like a push-up phase, stacking on as much muscle as possible and then cutting down from January. But we're here for the journey. We're gonna document it, gonna see how it goes, and more importantly, just have a load of fun. So stage debut next year, YouTube debut today. Thank you very much. I'll see you inside. Virgin. That's a random old dusty piece of chicken out of my fridge. I don't know how long it's been there for, but I'm in need of 50 grams.
I like the flowers.
The flower vase is sponsored by DY Nutrition. Code CezDY at checkout.
Code says DY for discount and flowers.
Yep. Right.
It's a romantic meal for one, isn't it?
Just sniffed a bunch of dust. We do not mind a little sauce. This was recommended to me by my coach because apparently it's like made of water, so it's not got many calories at all, and in fact per serving it only has 10.
Fantastic.
And if I have 100 grams of this, it'll make up 10 grams of the protein I'm missing from chicken.
So you're gonna have 100 grams of sauce?
No, I don't. I need a kilo. 100 grams is 0.6. Mic test. It just fell down my tit. I'm waiting for my rice to warm up in the microwave because I need to pack my post-workout meal, which is 200 grams of jasmine rice, 200 grams of mince meat, and broccoli. It should be 100 grams, but I've got about 10. So, yeah, not great. Under prepare, prepared to win. CezFITT 2025. Yeah. You know, like, on this bodybuilding thing now, you know what I mean? Sometimes I get a bit down and I look at positive quotes on the internet sometimes, and one that I really like and use on a daily basis is
sometimes
never believe you're good enough.
Never believe you're good enough.
Because that gets you right down. Go. Post-workout meal, even though we are currently pre-workout, but we're training at the SANCTRUM Gym in Redditch today for a big fat push session. I can't wait. So 200 grams of jasmine. Yeah, we have to fork some out, haven't we? That's 212, 203. We're nearly there, Johnny. If I just like squash it at the bottom, maybe it will say 200. Oh, 201. That's 203. We can't get away with 300. Right, here we go. Then, on top of this beautiful concoction that I've had 17 times in the last 5 days, is beef mince. 3% extra lean. 200 grams, please, mate. Thank you. And this needs to say 400 now, if my maths is correct. Right, I'm on 360, 374, 389, 395. Why is it not going up? 398, 400. Quick check, bosh. 400 exactly. Then we add 100 grams of broccoli, or as some might say, 42. But unfortunately, out of the 3 components of this specific meal, that is the least important technically, because I also do consume some greens in the morning, so we're good. And just before we go into training, the staple of any bodybuilder, creatine. This one is strawberry flavored from DY Nutrition, of course, and we are consuming 15 grams. Damn, I need some more. I need to put an order in. When you do put an order in, make sure you use code CezDY checkout for 15% off. Done. 15 grams of creatine. Bosh. Smash that in there. Oh. Oh no. I'm fucking panicking, mate. You don't want strawberry creatine on your fucking laptop bag, mate.
No, it might make it increase the power.
There we go. That'll do. It's only water. It's only water. The CezMobile. Ready to go.
We encountered a bit of a traffic.
It's flipping Sunday, mate. Why is there about 20 cars trying to fill up at the same time? And like the jet wash has got a fucking traffic jam. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? What the fuck's going on in here?
I feel like you just bypassed the queue.
I don't know what I've done, but somehow I'm here. I haven't even stopped, so I've just carried on going. There was like a quote, there was a coach here in a minute ago, and now it's gone.
That's
But we're here, let's see how much it costs to fill up an M4. Ooh. See how far that gets us, eh? Hopefully it gets us to Redditch. So,
How much did you put in?
humble 40 quid. Just a little saying, you know what I mean? Right, should we put some tunes on?
Tunes on that?
We are on the dog butt lane heading towards the SANCTRUM Gym in Redditch. The road is very quite narrow. We have to take these turnings with extreme precaution. Right then. I guess this is it now. Episode 1 of exploring gyms all over the UK. And today it is the SANCTRUM in Redditch, middle of nowhere. But I like it, I like the vibe, it's very quiet. It is a Sunday, so it should be nice. I've heard and seen a lot of great things about this place. So without further ado, let's just go straight in and buy a flipping day pass, shall we?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll come in the week and try it. But yeah,
Yeah, pal.
thanks for that. All right then.
Mate, what a gaff. Stupendous. First exercise for today is the pec deck, but I need a wee. So let's find the pec deck, leave our stuff there and I'll come back. Oh, we're here. Bladder is empty, we're ready to roll. So, without further ado, cue the montage. I have forgotten my headphones, I need to go back. Where? Booyakasha. Goodbye, vehicle. Bash! So, to track my workouts, I'm using an app called Gravitus. Very easy. So today we are doing push chest week 2. So I'm just gonna repeat that, and then there's the whole workout from what I did last week already in. All I gotta do is input the numbers. Gravitus, available on your iOS. So if you're an Android bum, sorry mate. Right, 4 sets done. Moving on to 4 sets of the incline dumbbell press. Let's get it. Always put these up because when you're doing heavy pressing and it's flat, you end up sliding down the bench, which then causes you to lose a bit of form and balance. So stick these up if you can, if your bench allows it to remain upright with the right posture. Gym tips with Cez. Like work. I used to throw up the 60s like that, so quite depressing actually. Ooh, done with that. Next up we got the Smith machine flat bench press. Again, 4 sets. Then moving on to a bit of shoulders, I believe. I've really fucked it here because I have like really bad abdominal DOMs after my ab session this week. So now I can't reach and I'm gonna have to get back up. Oh, God. Oh Jesus, fucking Smith's well heavy. That was not expected. Bud. Yeah, that Smith machine feels flipping lovely. It's extremely smooth, but it's a lot heavier than your normal Smith machines that like you can just flick up and down with your pinky finger. But you also get the correct resistance of a normal barbell, so I'm guessing we're working a bit harder today. I give up. So we've done pec deck, dumbbell press, flat Smith bench press. Now the final section of chest in today's workout is it's almost like a high to low cable fly, but you're not coming down to your waist like you normally would, but more sort of bent over, leaned over, bend at the elbows, rotation, and then straight arms, really contracting the chest. So 4 sets of 12 to 15 high to low cable flies. Absolutely zero chest involvement at the end there, which signifies that the chest is cooked. So the shoulder section is dumbbell lateral raises and a plate low lid or any form of sort of machine shoulder press. So just about to do our 4th set of 15 dumbbell lateral raises, moving on to the press, finishing off with some overhead tries supersetted with single arm, and then we're done. On to a bit of posing. Whew. Finito, done. Gonna see what the posing room's saying. If you don't see any footage from the posing room, it's because my insecure self thinks I'm a fat mess. So, let's go and have a look. Mate, what a gym that was, like, to be honest. Out of the gyms that I've sort of like visited on a weekend and gone to on a one-off, I didn't know what to expect really coming to here because I only saw like photos, images online and whatever. But totally different to what I thought, but in a good way. It was like smaller than what I thought it was, but it was really quiet. Like the vibe of the music was good. The lighting was insane. Everything was in the right place. Dumbbells were put away properly. It was clean, it was tidy. The posing room was sick, as you would have seen. And yeah, I'll give this gym on a CezFITT score 8.8 out of 10. That is very, very solid. Time to tuck in to the delicious beef, rice and brock. Absolute yay. Sound? Taste test. Here we go. Who doesn't love a cold pot of rice, beef and broccoli after the gym? Mmm, yummy. Yummy, yummy, getting my tummy. No, but on a level, when you're on like a bodybuilding prep, I know I'm not in prep, I'm just sort of preparing for a show at the very, very start of it right now. But when you're in this sort of like zone of just eating and training and doing everything right and on time, like supplements and everything's done for a purpose. So at that point, the food doesn't even taste of anything anymore because you're just eating it because it's part of your routine, it's in your day-to-day routine and it's something that's gonna get you to where you wanna be. So when you're eating shit like this, yes, it might not be the most exciting thing in the world, the tastiest thing in the world. You can season it, you can improve the flavors and taste and whatever. There's so many ways that you can keep this up. But when you look at this food and you don't want to eat it, just think about the end goal. Think about you on stage looking peeled and winning the lot. That is what's going to get you through these dry ass meals. Trust me on that one. Oh yeah, of course, don't forget the avocado oil, but that was earlier, that was pre-workout. Wish I never met you in the first place.
There you go, there he is. There's the boy.
I look like Harry from Home Alone before you start commenting. I know.
It's like Harry and Marv, isn't it?
Yeah, you're Marv, I'm Harry.